What it do, everybody? We's motherfucking back. We took a little break, but we back. I'm sitting right here with.
Soul Movement.
What's your name, my brother?
J So Paid.
So blue.
Paco Black.
And you are now watching DMV Takeoff, presented by Flight INC. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. I had to check my sound, man. Make sure he was cooling up there. We still right here with Soul Movement.
Oh yeah.
J So Paid.
What's up,
Yeah.
y'all?
Miss Blue. And my guy, Mr. Paco Black.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Y'all already know who it is. It's Kevo, bitch. And we cooling in the terminal. Hey, man, we back. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to have y'all
Glad to be here.
It's a great feeling, man,
Thank
out in
you.
DC, man. I feel great.
for the back episode. I took a little break.
Mm-hmm.
I had to get myself together, but I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
And I'm glad that y'all came through.
It's a pleasure, man. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. And thank y'all for watching, coming back with me. So we gonna talk to Mr. So Paid first, then we gonna work. Everybody gonna get some time. Don't trip. Don't trip. Mr. J.
Yes, sir.
I was talking before we got on camera, and I told you I want to take it back. I don't know how many interviews you did, and I don't know how many people take it back. I'm gonna take it all the way back to 2015.
Let's take it all the way back, man.
Now you had this track that I was checking out earlier and shit. It's called Everybody Know Me.
Oh yeah.
Now, sometimes I be feeling like everybody know me,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not famous, not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little something about like your whole mindset behind that track, like.
Well, like everybody knows you. It's kind of like, kind of like a mind fuck. If I can cuss on this show.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a mind fuck in a way that when you hear it, you think it's about, oh, you're famous, everybody know you.
Mm-hmm.
But in this scenario, we're talking about people that you know, but that you don't like. So, in predicaments that you're in a smoke session, you and your boys outside, and this guy that you always know that seem to come around every time you light the blunt, cut the corner, and you like, oh my gosh, this guy again. Or the guy at at the house party who we made sure to be like, yo, don't tell cuz about this house party. But he show up anyway, and you know him, and you kind of gotta be cool with him. But it's like, geez, so it's kind of like one of them songs, just pointing out people that they just come around, they mooch, they don't throw up the stuff, you know what I mean? And it's just it's a headache people.
Now, we just jump straight into the music.
Mm-hmm.
Just jump straight shit.
Yeah.
I want to know about y'all though. Like y'all here with me. You said in the city.
Yeah.
Where y'all from? Like where? How y'all get together? All that. Let's tell these people.
Well, like we gonna go way back because I knew this guy from all the way back to grade school. Blue is my sister, so obviously that's a lifelong thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we grew up in Howard County, Maryland.
Columbia.
Shout out to Columbia. So we grew up out there, and music's always been a part of our lives. And we've always written music, and we just decided to, one day, we're gonna really chase this thing. And we finally linked up with the right people in our neighborhood that recording wise could help us out. And so once we did that, we got the ball rolling. We just never stopped, and that turned into us building our own studio. And now we're relocated. Like you said, I'm out in the city, out in West Baltimore, and I got my studio out there now. And I just dropped the new album, the song we were talking about previously. Everybody Knows You was on Direct Deposit 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I just dropped the second volume, Direct Deposit 2, that just came out in February. So we just dropped that. That is my 11th music project.
Sheesh.
So I think we've been going strong officially since 2010. So ever since then, we just been trying to get out there. We just built a website, soulmovement.com. So
you just giving everything away. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like
we gonna look, this is what we gonna do. We gonna let them hear Everybody Knows You.
okay.
you pretty much gave away almost everything.
Yeah, man. You know.
So we
It's
gonna
a
let them hear everybody knows you from Direct Deposit One. We gonna come back.
Okay.
We gonna let them get a little.
Oh yeah, let them get a
Just a
little.
little.
It's still more. That's the crazy part
Yeah,
about it
yeah.
is
So much more
like
to the story.
that's still only the tip of the iceberg. You still got the whole iceberg underwater. We still ain't talking about.
Sheesh. Like the Titanic in this bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody knows you. Direct Deposit One.
Mm-hmm.
Check that thing out.
Yeah.
And bring it back.
Everybody know you, light up in them pockets, nigga. Rolling with that bomb crew, you ain't got no money, nigga. Everybody know you, say they don't fuck with you. You. Young J, so coming out that mean that OB. Young nigga, you can ask around, I bet they know me. Real shit, pull up on you real piff. Ask your girl about you, say your pockets looking real scared. So shrimp, little nigga coming out the cut with that big clip, big gun hanging on my hip, a nigga real dumb. Fucking with your boy, I leave him body bag. Young nigga killed the beat and left a toe tag.
We back.
Oh yeah.
Gang shit. We motherfucking back. DMV Takeoff is Kevo bitch. I'm gonna do it longer next time. But we still right here. Soul Movement
So move.
in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
My man gave everything away before we heard the track. But he gonna introduce Sis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him do it because I'm gonna sit back.
You know, I
Hosting skills.
gave out a couple good things, but context is important. You got to talk in context. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, So Blue, lifelong assistant. You know what I'm
Clap
saying?
it up for me, clap it.
We need like some clapping sound effects in the back. I got you. But yeah, go ahead.
But what's up, everybody? I'm So Blue, and yeah, like Jason said, I'm kind of like the little sister that kind of tagged along with these two. Like all them years, they didn't like me. Well, Paco liked you. When we was
Always
in-
about
Yeah, he was always on my team. He was the one who was like, yeah,
All
she
these
can come.
lies.
This one was a traitor.
A bunch of
You know what I'm
lies.
saying? Once we got older, we got past all that. But I'm just the part of Soul Movement. I love to talk. I love conversating with people. So I have a project coming out soon called The Blue Room. It's going to be my first podcast. I'm very excited. I actually got into like radio and podcasting. I went to Morgan State University. Go Bears! On
Go
my
Bears.
Bears who I tuned in right now. And I got into like, I've always been into journalism since high school, but like I really got into radio just watching some of my friends just work on the radio show out there. And I was like, dang. And then I heard myself talk one day. I was like, yo, I sound good as fuck. So then I was like, I deserve a show. And so the Blue Room is just gonna be about everything. I'm open to everything. So about life
Okay.
issues and
Here we go.
what's up?
Preview of the Blue Room. Watch this.
Okay, bet. Put me on
It's
spot.
Kevo bitch, guest host. I got a question that we a discussion we had at work yesterday.
Okay.
When it comes to sex, topics.
Let's get it.
Does
I'm
rhythm matter? Like, can a person that can't dance have good sex?
Absolutely.
For real? You really think so?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get an explanation why you think that?
Because it's all about connection, who you're with. So, for example, yeah, when I can kind of twerk. Okay, I'm a little bit of a church girl, so I can do a good twerk a little bit. But I know.
But can
sex
you
is-
dance? Like, it's a difference.
Oh, I
between-
can dance.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
a
I'm saying.
dancer too. That's random fact about me. I'm a liturgical dancer. I've been dancing for 9 years in the church. I teach BSM. Shouts out to Brian Stewart Ministries. I teach little princesses 2 to 15 every Thursday. But as I digress, I can dance, but that doesn't. It's all in the connection with the person. Because if I'm not feeling you, I'm not gonna put my everything. I ain't putting my back into it if I don't feel you. Like if I don't like you. But if you're the one, oh yeah, we can do some things. So absolutely.
Okay, good answer, good answer.
Absolutely.
I'm definitely gonna be tuning into the Blue Room because Yeah.
Yes, and
The
I
topics.
love talking about random things. Like I'm constantly on my phone, pop-ups coming up on my Twitter, on my Instagram, and I'm like, yo, what the hell is what is this? So the Blue Room is gonna be very conversational. It's gonna be live streamed. You can also find it on Anchor FM and on YouTube. We'll be posting it as well if you wanted to play it back. But I want y'all to come in on my live feed, comment and talk to me. Like, it's gonna be very conversational. Paco Black is gonna be on there as my guest co-host from time to time, you know, and yeah.
When you'll have me?
Well, I'll have him most of the time.
Can I be half? Can I be
can
half?
have
you want to do it
Okay,
too?
You
Yeah.
have to, because listen,
Yeah.
I need all the support. I need all the good vibes. So, because it's just gonna be a chill spot, just to come and listen and just chill out, feel some good vibes.
Okay. Sound the alarm. Wee 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 wee. This might have been the third time this has happened in DMV Takeoff in these 3 seasons that we've been doing. Somebody about to debut a track.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Paco Black.
Yes, sir.
He's about to debut a track.
Yes, sir.
Get them, boss. Them some slight boss. Don't worry about all that. So, before we tell them about the track and the debuting and all that, you're just releasing music?
All right. Now here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm just about to release my own mixtape, but I've been featured on probably like all of his projects. Like anytime he's like, "Yo, Pop, you got a verse for me?" Always hop on it because to be honest, I'm really a fan of his music. So when I hear him rap, I get inspired to
Yeah, you
rap.
definitely got that shit though.
Yeah. When I hear him rap,
He
I
is
get
the
inspired.
Beyonce of
So
the group.
yeah, he definitely that's the way it was. Beyond that's ASAP Rocky right there. So when he's like, I can't think of something else, man. Let me get you on it. I think you sound good on it. I hop on that shit immediately, and I done did it so many times. Now he's like, you know what? What about your project? But I don't want everybody to shine. So I said, I'm gonna come with this mixtape next few months, and we're gonna call it About Damn Time, because I've been at this shit so long. It's about damn time, yo. It's about damn time.
Catch me on the
Yes,
stick.
sir.
Some shit. Now, this track, I'm not gonna tell him the name of it. I'm gonna let you tell him the name of it. This track you about to debut.
Yes, sir.
Where you was at when you was, cause I ain't even hear it yet. So it's like,
Oh yeah, okay.
yeah.
All right,
Debuting.
so it was originally Jay's track. Jay did this track. The hook was hard. He ain't had no verses on it, no nothing on it. He played it for me. I might have wrote the verse in like 10 minutes because the song just spoke to me. I was like, let me slap some on here real quick, and he was like, bro, you might as well just keep the song. I said, fuck, this song so hard. I'm like, yo, this song so hard. Yo, God bless. Yo, thank you, dog. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna run with it. So the track's called Moonwalking, featuring Jay Sopade. That shit a bop.
It's an honor.
That shit a bop, man. That shit a bop.
Don't tell me, tell them.
That shit a bop, y'all. Y'all hear that shit?
Yeah, that don't
Shit kind of rocking.
Moonwalking, hot off the motherfucking press. This thing ain't even touched nothing yet. But y'all about to hear it first.
It's exclusive.
Thanks to Soul Movement.
So movement.
Thanks again.
It's got a little bit. Check it out. Bring it back.
Yeah. Not saying me with me. Let me right. Don't you? Oh look, I got money in the vault. Moonwalking on the fuck a plug running off. Yeah. Moonwalking on the kitchen floor. Cook the dope, cool off. I got money in the vault. Moonwalking on the kitchen floor. Cook the dope, cool off. Fuck a plug, I'm running off. Moonwalking on the kitchen floor. Cook the dope, cool off. I got money in the vault. Moonwalking on the kitchen floor. Cook the dope, cool off. Fuck a plug, I'm running off.
I'm still rocking, still popping like a cannon. New product they demanded. Moonwalking off the planet. God damn it, you know we're hand in handed. If you short, get reprimanded. Understand it, it's common knowledge. Bank slip deposit, they like, what's in your wallet? None your business, switch the topic. I get money nowadays, I know the logic. Losing ain't an option, need my toolie cause I'm cautious. I walk in 2 cups and none are for you. See me leaning, don't be mad if I run into you. I'm rolling blunts, high as hell with a wonderful view. Switch a spark, no bizarre, they come in twos.
Moonwalking on the kitchen floor. Cook the dope, cool off. I got money in the vault. Moonwalking on the kitchen floor. to get you blow. Cut the dope, pull off, fuck a plug, I'm running off.
Yo, yo, yo. What I say last time? 3 more times. Yo, yo, yo. We motherfucking back. We just finished checking out some heat.
It was hot.
Street heat.
That was hot.
From the guy. He in the cut.
Oh.
Oh. See, I ain't, hey, y'all seen I was looking this way.
It's all good. It's all good.
Everybody get daps all around. Daps.
Yeah,
Pat. They got another team member here with us today, but
She's
she ain't
recording. You
just she just
can't-
Pat.
She can't
But
do
all
both.
that's cool. We gonna keep this thing rolling. Direct deposit too.
The Red Deposit too. So,
2 songs off there that I fuck with.
mm-hmm.
Safe.
Mhm.
And what's the other one?
Passion.
Passion.
You like that? Wow.
I like those.
It's a fan favorite. A lot
like
of people
those.
like Passion.
I like what you're saying on Passion, and I like the beat too. Like
Mm-hmm.
where you get all that
What you know, if you listen to Direct Deposit 1, I kind of have a similar song to Passion. Is a pull up is a one on Direct Deposit 1. It's kind of similar to Passion, and it's kind of I want to give people a sneak peek because I got a whole what I call a love project coming out where I'm really just
something for the ladies.
something for the ladies and
Yeah.
delving deep into feelings, and it's definitely that style
Did
on
you go on
Passion.
No, I don't think so. Did I?
I think
No.
Did you?
I sat in on a lot of sessions, but I wasn't really helping.
You
I was
definitely
just pouring
did.
up drinks and passing them and
Mm-hmm.
taking them myself, keeping the vibes going.
You was definitely
So
in
you
there.
helped.
Nah, you know what helps?
Oh, so you went into
helps.
your corner.
Yeah,
Nah, I
life
know
helps.
Pac's on one of the songs.
Yeah,
Pac's
I'm
definitely
on one of the songs
He's
too,
on one
but
of the
you know,
songs.
life helps. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
live your
you
life
know.
and
But yeah, it was kind of like that. It was because I worked on the love tape in between. I'm working on the other projects.
Mm-hmm.
So when you need a little relief from working on the regular stuff, I switch up styles and go into it. So like in Passion, I made Passion a while ago, and you know, I was just kept tweaking it, kept working with it because I also mix my own music as well.
Okay.
So I
Yeah, that
just
shit sound good.
I wanted it to get that sound. I wanted it to hit you,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And if you also listen to Direct Deposit 2, it's a song called Time Back,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of has
That's
the same
my
style
shit.
as Passion
Fuck with
2.
that. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out.
Yes.
Yeah, so like if you want to know what the love tape's gonna be, those 2 songs on Direct Deposit 2. Imagine a whole project of that.
Simping.
You know, we gotta talk about the situations. You know what I mean? Because I've been through a lot of situations, especially involving females that I just want to get out there, let people know. You know, I go through similar stuff as they do, and you know, they're not alone in the situation. So. Definitely gonna get that out. But Passion is one of my favorite songs. That's my heart. You know, Passion's my heart.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. That you about to the whole movement, the whole soul movement. I got y'all. I'm right there with y'all. I got y'all. But that whole situation, that's cool though that you switching it up. Like you definitely gotta take a break. You know, you gotta take a break. Like from that shit all the time, man.
You know, and Kevo, I'll be trying to give them a little bit of everything. I always like that. You know, when people ask you what your style is, when they want to know my style, I want them to be confused and be like, "What is his style?" Because he does so many different things. You know, and it was a while that I got so into singing on tracks. I was like, I gotta get back to rapping. You know what I mean?
On every track.
I was like, I gotta get back
I
to
can't get on this. I
rapping.
can't even
So-
sing like that.
So you know what I mean. So and it's good though, because especially I listen to so many genres of music. You know, sometimes it's hard to lock in on just trap music or lock in on just rapping, no singing on the hooks. So you know that makes it easier for me. That's why I try to give people a lot of everything. So
I got a question for all y'all. Now, everybody out here got their own little situation. Everybody got their setup. Atlanta on top, Cali right behind. New York, they kind of behind too. How do the DMV get on top?
Coming together.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of backstabbing going on in the DMV, and I think it's a lot of everybody has their own camps, and for the most part, they try to stay in their camp, and if they're not beefing with one camp, they just don't want to associate with the next camp because they feel as though they bringing themselves down, or to work with somebody else, you know, it looks bad on them, or they just want money. Everybody want money now. And it's like, if you're not in that upper echelon, you know, where...
What I'm paying.
Yeah, it's just like, why? It's just like, we all trying to get to that bag. And it's like, if I don't got a serious bag, what I look like charging you a few hundred for a feature? You know what I mean?
You know what? I think part of it's also because, like, a lot of the big artists that did make it out of DMV, like your Wale's, your King Los, your Logics, like, sometimes people don't come back and build like a heavy infrastructure. Like, they get
I was
signed,
just thinking that shit the other day.
Yeah, like they get signed, like Wale. Like, I know Wale got his own like the Blue Moon and all that stuff. But you know, he's still with Rose and Rick Ross. King Los, you know, he do his thing in Baltimore, but he's still with Diddy. So it's like we don't got no like king person here who can like set things up. Everyone's kind of just coming up and freestyling and trying to do it themselves, and it's like no real structure. But I felt like the last like 2 years, like the whole DMV, it's a lot of artists just popping up randomly. They started to get some light, so it took a while, but I think the DMV and, you know, Baltimore, all that, gonna start popping soon. But yeah, a lot of it, the talent just dip. The talent be dipping. Like, I just learned this one big DJ, DJ Carnage, he from Frederick. I'd have never guessed that. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, but it's coming up.
It's coming up. I can definitely see, like, in the next 10 years, like,
10 years is a grip away.
We really having like a legit storyline, and that's the cool part about Atlanta and Houston is like they have people that work together and they have storylines. They have this clique that like this clique or don't like this clique, or you know what I'm saying. But instead of beefing, they make it so people can follow it. You know what I mean? So it's like we got to do a better job of that, and just working together and making something so people can see it. And people can actually say, okay, I'm gonna come back listen to J-So music because you know he rocking with this person out here and they doing songs and I like what he's doing, and you know, so and that's what we're trying to do with the website, soulmovement.com is, and I hope that we can feature your clothing line on there as well.
Hey, just let me know, and
you know, because I want to, right now I'm working on getting a lot of the small businesses in the DMV together. We just want to have a place, and we're not charging them, it's all free. And we're working on just getting them together so people have a site they can come to for a clothing line, people looking for camera work, people looking for photo shoots, you know, and a little bit of everything. We have a lady that we used to be neighbors with. She sells body oils and what's it, like stuff that makes your like fingernails grow.
Yeah, just like oils that are very organic. She uses lots of organic stuff and herbs.
Do we have a link?
Yeah, you will soon. Soulmovement.com. I'm about to have this business page up, and if you go to soulmovement.com now and go to the latest project section, you're gonna see all the interviews we've done. I got the Shot With Me music video out. Also, it's the Shot With Me Unsafe music video, so you like safe. So you can go look at that. And then also we got a show April 28th. We'll have that flyer up there too. But yeah, eventually it'll be a whole business and charities. We're working on getting some DMV charities as well. So if anyone knows any charities, please you know, comment below, or you know, shoot me an email or something.
All right. Where can they find y'all if they wanted to follow all these projects? You say soulmovement.com?
Well, yeah, the easy thing to do if you want to follow the movement is to go to soulmovement.com, and you can click on the artist section. If you don't want to click on the latest projects, click on the artist section. You'll find Paco Black, you'll find So Blue, you'll find myself. And when you click on each individual page, all my music will pop up, blues, all the stuff Blues doing will pop up, the podcast and everything. Paco Black, his music will pop up. Also, the social medias and all that can be found right there real quick and easy. But if you want to follow J-So Paid exclusively, I'm Paid Like Jay on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat.
And on Instagram, I'm So Blue So True. And on Twitter, I am love_so_blue. And Snapchat, you can follow me at So Blue _15.
Yep, and Instagram for me is just Paco_Black. Black with 2 C's, no K. Same for my Twitter.
Oh yeah, also download Direct Deposit to all streaming services. JSO paid space my name please J space so space PAID, and yeah, get all the music, man. It's out there.
It's out there, and we out of here. Then we take off. It's Kevo, baby.